In a world where celebrities are often urged to stick to entertaining, it's not every day that one of America's most beloved television couples steps into the charged terrain of politics. But this week, Ripa and Mark Consuelos, known for their enduring romance, quick banter, and dazzling chemistry on Live with Kelly and Mark, surprised fans by making a rare political statement, and it wasn't subtle. From morning talk to meaningful talk. For over 2 decades, Ripa has carved a place in the American living room as the witty, approachable host of morning television. Her husband and co-host, Mark Consuelos, with his suave presence and charismatic ease, has recently become a permanent fixture beside her on the live stage. Their appeal lies in their relatability, the real couple who talk about everything from burnt toast to parenting fails. But on Tuesday morning's episode, the air felt different. During a segment traditionally reserved for viral videos and pop culture chatter, Ripa turned to the camera with a tone shift not easily missed. "There's something Mark and I have been talking about privately for a long time," she began, her fingers nervously toying with the edge of her cue card. "And we feel like, with everything going on, silence just doesn't feel right anymore." What followed was a 2-minute unscripted plea for civic engagement, a condemnation of political apathy, and an explicit encouragement for their viewers to vote, organize, and speak out, particularly on issues of reproductive rights, LGBTQ+ protections, and the integrity of democratic institutions. Consuelos, usually the jokester, was dead serious. "We know not everyone will agree with us," he said. "But we've benefited from a society that allowed us to thrive, and it's on us to defend it, not just for our kids, but for yours too." A long time coming. Though this moment marks the first time Ripa and Consuelos have used Live as a platform for political messaging, it's not entirely out of character. Both have, in the past, quietly supported progressive causes, donating to Planned Parenthood, attending charity events for LGBTQ+ youth, and supporting local arts programs in underserved communities. But never before have they taken such a public, and potentially polarizing, stance. "It's a shift," says media analyst Carla Jennings. "For years, they played it safe. They were apolitical by design. But the environment has changed. Silence now reads as complicity to a lot of younger viewers. Indeed, recent years have seen a dramatic transformation in the entertainment world's relationship to politics. Taylor Swift went from avoiding endorsements to backing candidates. Colin Kaepernick turned a football game into a national reckoning. Even previously quiet figures like Jennifer Aniston and Dwayne Johnson have chosen sides. So perhaps it was inevitable that Ripa and Consuelos would follow suit. Risk and reward. Of course, with political statements come political consequences. Within minutes of their segment airing, Twitter erupted. The hashtag Kelly and Mark Speak Out trended for most of the day. Fans praised their courage. Detractors accused them of alienating viewers and preaching from privilege. One commenter wrote, "You just lost a fan. I tune in to escape, not to be lectured." But another clapped back, "Thank you at Ripa and at Mark Consuelos for reminding us that being famous doesn't mean being silent. You've gained a fan for life." Network executives at ABC issued a neutral statement applauding Kelly and Mark's commitment to authentic conversation, while subtly noting that Live is, first and foremost, a program designed to entertain and inform a broad audience. Translation: say what you need to say, but don't rock the boat too hard. Walking the tightrope. Navigating celebrity and politics is not new, but for couples like Ripa and Consuelos, whose brand is built on likability, warmth, and near-universal appeal, the stakes are unusually high. "They're walking a tightrope," said political commentator Elise Martinez. But here's the thing, their audience has matured with them. The same moms who watched Kelly with Regis 20 years ago are now empty nesters worrying about what kind of world the grandkids will inherit. And perhaps that's what gave the couple courage. In the same episode, Ripa shared a personal anecdote about the daughter, Lola, now in her 20s, voicing frustration over influencers who refuse to take a stand. "That conversation," Ripa said, "was a turning point. Our kids are watching us," she told the audience. "Not just Mark and me, all of us. And we've realized that being neutral in times like these isn't an option. More than a moment. The real question now is, was this a one-time statement, or the beginning of a more politically engaged public persona?" Sources close to the couple suggest it may be the latter. They're reportedly in talks to host a televised town hall during the next election cycle, featuring young voters and first-time candidates. A podcast may also be in the works, with a focus on bridging the cultural divide. They're not looking to become political pundits, said one anonymous producer. But they want to use their platform to elevate voices, especially those that aren't being heard. In a world of noise, sometimes the most powerful thing a celebrity can do is speak clearly and from the heart. Legacy in the making. As the applause fades and the media cycle spins on, Ripa and Consuelos seem unbothered by the backlash. On Wednesday's show, they were back to the usual antics, laughing about Mark's failed attempt to assemble IKEA furniture. But the undercurrent had changed. Viewers knew they'd witnessed something different. Something real. Whether this political awakening will evolve into long-term activism or remain a heartfelt moment in time, one thing is clear. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have reminded us that even the brightest smiles on TV can cast a light on serious issues. And maybe, just maybe, that's the kind of celebrity influence we need right now.